I'm Aeon in this video. I only had 3 attempts past 50 today, but and it's been 45 minutes, so no, you are just objectively incorrect. I'm playing significantly worse than I was this morning. That's what's annoying, man. That took way too long, dude. Oh, 1 attempt. That has to be the first time anyone has ever seen 1 attempt on this level. Ugh. At least I beat it. Winner. Knights of Thunder. This is a level I rolled for my Extreme Demon wheel. My list wheel yonks ago. I got this from my wheel spin after I beat Kovaretta. However, after I beat Kovaretta, I was like, you know what? I thought Kovaretta was super fun. I'm just going to play Fragile. And then after Fragile, I beat Tartarus. And then I just never got around to it. So I decided, now's the time. I'm taking a break from demos. Why not knock out all the things that I have had planned for a very long time? Just to get it out of my way, right? Get it out of my system. And Knights of Thunder was one of those things. And I am very happy I did not play this back when I got it, because I would have been pummeled. I'm going to get this out right now. I personally do not like this level very much. And it is not because of the fact that it looks ugly. It's not because the gameplay is, like, horrible or anything. This is just one of those cases of, it just didn't land for me, right? Like, this is the kind of gameplay that is very hit or miss for me. I sometimes really adore these kind of levels, and sometimes I really just don't vibe with it. And this was the latter, sadly, because I genuinely do understand why people like this level. It is very satisfying when you are consistent with it. My last day of playing this level, I genuinely did have fun because I kept getting far over and over and over again, and it was good. The only reason this is not a lower enjoyment than a 27, which is still very low for me, was because the last session was enjoyable. But visually speaking, this level is great. I think it looks cool. I think it has a very distinct style to it and a distinct vibe, which I really appreciate. Very few levels do this kind of like deco style and manage to create its own identity through it. I think Knights of Thunder is a very recognizable level in that way, which I think is very cool. I really like that. I really appreciate it. And the song, it's a banger. Let's be real. It's a good song. The reason why I don't really enjoy the gameplay, though, is essentially the thing that I do not like about this is I am not the biggest fan of high CPS muscle memory carried gameplay. I like muscle memory gameplay. Stuff like Cognition I thought was awesome. I really like Hot Rod. Things that are like very satisfying click patterns. My problem is when the click patterns become like super fast, because the learning process becomes unfun. And I'm under the impression that the learning process of a level is the most fun part of playing a level. I enjoy beating levels. I always end up beating stuff. Don't say demos. But I love learning levels. Learning levels is what I enjoy the most. The problem solving of trying to figure out the best way to do a part is something I thoroughly love. It's one of the reasons I keep playing this game, because I love just learning new levels and figuring out and just getting the satisfaction of improving at the level. When it's super high CPS, muscle memory based gameplay like this one, especially with Wave, the way that this level does, the first like 3 sessions of this level just felt like me just mashing my head against the wall, trying to do a few inputs in a row, because I can tell what I'm supposed to be doing by looking at the gameplay, right? I can tell, okay, I'm supposed to do this amount of inputs, I'm supposed to do that and that and that, and I know what I'm doing. It's just that you just have to like trial and error it until it just kind of works. And that makes the learning process unfun. And as I said, I love the learning process, but when the learning process is just trial and error until randomly you sleep buff it and then suddenly it works, it's not really for me, man. It's not really for me. And it's a shame because, as I said, I was really thoroughly excited to play this level. I knew it wasn't going to be something that was like right up my alley in terms of like my skill set or anything, but I was genuinely excited to play the level because I've heard so much good about it. And I thought, hey, I ended up liking stuff like Cognition. I ended up loving Coveretta. Surely I will have fun with this, right? But it just didn't land, which is a shame because I really did want to like the level. I do envy the people who really love this level, and I understand why they love it. For me, not really the case. It's a shame. It sucks, but hey, if you want to try it out, go for it. I think this is perfectly placed in terms of like difficulty. So if you're around the almost into list territory, this is a banger for you. It's a really hard level though, so be warned. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. Merry Christmas, everyone. It's a little bit past Christmas now, but thank you for hanging out and thank you for sticking with me through this year, and thank you for all the support over the past few months after I've stopped uploading the regular content. I truly appreciate it. I really appreciate that so many of you guys have still stuck around. It means a lot to me, so thank you. Have a good rest of your year. I don't know if I'm going to upload anything else this year. I might upload on the 31st. I don't really know. I have like a massive backlog. As of recording this, I have Hatred, Satchel, Clarity, Plasmals, Theories, There's given the Hell Factor to upload. So, we'll see. Thank you for hanging out, though. I really appreciate it.